Someone's asked for a lesson on the tune Ωσπου or Thanaton, which means until I reach death. I'll do the tune first. I'll do it as basic as possible for beginners, so anyone could hopefully learn this. And then it goes round in circles. The instrument's tuned to G, D, A. That's G, the high-pitched chord. That's D, the middle chord. And by the way, I think some of my tunings on some of my older videos may not match what I've been quoting or what I've been saying, because I've been using an old tuner, or not old, but it's a cheap one from eBay, Aroma. So it's not quite right compared to some of the people that are watching my videos. So I'm going to base my tunings from now on the Boss tuner. But GDA is the same on both, but it appears to be slightly off on some of the notes. So I'll do it as basic as possible, starting with a backward bow movement. So using the second and third fingers, and we're only touching the high-pitched chord. And backward bow movement, I'll pan out a bit in a minute and I'll show you the bow movements. But I'll try and concentrate on the fingers for now. So you can either jump here or just keep them down. So it's back forward. Okay, so it's now you can play both tunes with both strings with your bow, so you can hear the sound. So try and play the two with your bow. So angle it in the right way, so you're playing both strings, so the high pitched and the middle chord, but you're only touching the high pitched with your fingers. Second, third finger. Third finger for me is roughly in line with where the soundboard meets the neck, so just here. But wherever it is for you, everyone's got different length fingers, or their instrument might be slightly different in terms of the length of the neck, but you should get that sound there. Now you're going to do back forward, and then you're going to lift the lift the third finger. Okay. And then you're going to lift the second finger and drop the first. Okay, again, only touching the high-pitched chord. And then we're going to come forward and drop the second and third. So it's starting backward. This tune's starting backward. That's a forward bow movement. So we're finishing forward here. So starting back, finishing forward. So you can keep doing this as a practice. Now you can jump them a little bit if you want. And when you start, you can just do a jump. I won't do trembles. You can do trembles as well too, but I think for basics, I assume the person that wants to learn this is a basic beginner. So you do this once or twice. Let me just once, but the second time you're going to use the fourth finger. Might be a bit hard for a beginner, but so you're going to use the fourth finger. So you're fourth and come back with so we're going to finish back. So I'll pan out a bit to show you the bow. Starting back. So now that bit there, when you're going the second and the third and the second finger, is one bow movement. That's one bow movement. So finishing back. Now, because we're finishing back, we're going to have to come forward and start backward on the next bit. So the next bit is, so as I said, I won't do trembles, but so you're going to do a backward bow movement. So this bit here, backward bow movement. So we're going to swivel on the backward bow movement. We're playing the high pitched and the middle chord. Now you can tremble if you want. If you want to tremble, second finger, just the zill chord. So here we're just trembling. So now when it's coming forward, we're going to start playing it on the high pitched side. But we're going to swivel it over to the low pitched side and drop the second finger. Second finger touching the middle and the low pitched chord. So forward, backward, starting back, and then going back over to the high pitch. And we're doing it twice. So again, we're going to swivel straight over. So it's just a little bit of a delay. So with the fingers, it's starting backwards. So this one is first finger on the high pitched chord. So it's first finger on the high pitched only, and then second finger on the middle and lower pitched, and then it's dropping the first finger on the same two chords, middle and low pitch. So it's so that bit's high pitched. So this is forward. That's forward back on the bow. And that's forward back on the other side. Swivel, finishing forward. So this bit is finishing forward. Forward, back, forward. Forward, back, forward, back. Sorry, yeah, forward, back, forward. Forward, back. Forward, back, forward. Finishing forward anyway. So starting back. That's a backward bow movement, and this is forward. Okay, so I'll do it from the start. Starting back. finishing back. So we've got to put our bow forward and start back again. You do that twice. Now finishing forward. The next bit, starting back, is only touching the low pitched chord. So again, I won't do trembles. So starting backward bow movement, only touching the low pitched chord with your second finger, and only playing the low pitched chord. But then, so it's only one backward bow movement, but then swivel over very slightly, or you can just move your arm, swivel over just a bit, and playing the two chords, back, and then forward, back. And then we're going to swivel over again. Again, it's another swivel over during half the way through the bow movement. So that's half bow movement. This is forward. That's one bow movement with a forward bow movement. Starting on the high pitch with no fingers and swiveling over second finger touching two chords. So backward, forward, back, and then swivel. That's one forward bow movement. So it's swiveling back over to the zil side. That's the last bit is a backward bow movement. So it's that last bit is finishing back. Starting back. And then we start, I'll do it again slowly, that's pretty much it. So sorry. I hope that helps. That's self-taught, by the way, so it's a very basic introduction to the tune. I hope it helps the person that asked for it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you have any other tunes you'd like to learn or any suggestions, just leave a comment below. Thank you.